Hey guys, the Bears Fan 06 here, and today I have for you the Siege Event Fighter Breakdown. This one is about the gods of Greek mythology, basically. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We are going to start out with Ares Dreadshire. He is a single target legendary, which is pretty cool. Sadly, he's single target though. I wish he would have been attack all. He is pretty cool. Let's just go to the comparison real quick. This guy threw me off a little bit trying to find a good a legendary that goes 3 out of 3 for a comparison. I don't like to compare 2 out of 2s to 3 out of 3s. If you compare them to 2 out of 2, more so of Audric, basically. But let's take a look. So I decided to compare him against the water Medusa looking dude, the guy with all the heads, Lagashi. So really, can't really compare them too much. I just noticed the bottom got cut off, unfortunately. But he is elite 3-2 cooldown, I believe. But he's elite. He's head game all. He's an all move. So we're just gonna. Doesn't even matter. We're not even talking. We're not even comparing skills. What's nice about him is he's a 2-1 for his single target ability. Stats overall are pretty close. Is the only reason why I chose it. Stat comparison: 865 HP. He has more, plus 613 attack, plus 717 defense, plus 75 wisdom, plus 93 agility. So overall, he does have better stats than Lagashi. The abilities though are slightly different. I was looking, I couldn't really find anyone I like to compare it to. Overall, guys, though, this fighter is pretty good if you're looking for a single target. For sure, lightning is amazing that he's lightning, which is awesome. Finally. So if you're looking for a single target lightning fighter, this is your dude. Amazing. But overall, good for everyone. Good stats. I like him. Will I buy one? No, I'm not a fan of single target. I typically buy attack all. So I will be passing on him. But I do like him though. He's good for everyone. Next we're going to talk about is Aquarius or Aqua. This person. Whatever. So overall, it's flood all, it's a guru, it's attack all, blah. We all know attack all gurus are basically worthless in my opinion. So really, wisdom fodder. But we do have a comparison. It's pineapple. Pineapple always comes back. Hashtag pineapple. So let's take a look. So this one's real easy. Same thing. Flood all, adept 3-1. Same exact skill. Overall stats has more. Plus 41 HP. Plus 73 attack. Plus 38 defense, plus 443 wisdom, plus 329 agility. 7503 times 12% adds 900 wisdom. Amazing. They should be available pretty easily to get, way more than Zimmery. So this one, people might be superfusing this one quite a bit. So overall, guys, though, beginners, if you can get a 5 out of 5, it's good. It has to have a 1 cooldown to be any decent for any beginner player. It's just going to get destroyed if it has a 3 cooldown, guys. His late HP is too low. So honestly, it's really superfuse fodder for beginner, intermediate. If you really want one, you have to have it 5 out of 5 or it's worthless. So make sure you get it 5 out of 5 if you're beginner or intermediate. If you're advanced, just look over it and use it as a wisdom fodder. So that one's pretty easy, guys. Next we're going to talk about is the bull here, Taurus. Emulate all, which is cool. We finally got to emulate all, but there's some downsides to him, which we're going to talk about right now. So, big downside, novice. So we got novice here. Man, I cut that off too. He's 5'2", though. This one's elite. So, novice to elite has a huge difference in stats. How much percent it does when he explodes. So, how it works is basically his ability multiplies his HP and does damage. If it's elite, it'll multiply it by more. If it's novice, it does it quite a bit less. So him having plus 1295 HP might not really make a difference. It might make Esflandier still a better emulate all fighter. We're not going to be sure until we actually get the multiplier by people testing it, so we got to wait and see. Attack is 1481 plus 797 defense, plus 187 wisdom, plus 247 agility. Now the other big thing is this 3 cooldown. It's 3 versus 2, which is also horrible. So honestly, guys, I don't see him being useful at all. Really, you want single target for emulators because you're attacking just like a boss, not something that's a whole 3. It's a whole 3 fighters. So really, guys, emulate all is not that useful to begin with. But Novice with the 3 cooldown versus elite versus 2. Seriously, guys, I'd pass on it. I would say not good for anyone, to be honest with you, unless for some reason the multiplier is different or it gets changed. But as of right now, how it stands, I would not do anything with this guy other than attack superfuse fodder, which would add 688. So not bad. I mean, it's not a huge amount. Well, it's a good amount. I like that amount. I would use him, 688. So yeah, not too great, guys. Sorry about that one. That's the novice and the 3 that they hid on us and didn't see it at first. Sucks. Alright, next one is we have Zeus, the leaderboard prize. Show a skill preview here again. So, pretty cool. We don't know exactly what his ability is going to do yet. It could be single target, it could be all target, it could be single target and do like a little bit of splash damage. So even though the single target does a really high amount of damage, the 2 side ones get a little bit of damage. It could be something like that. So we just have to wait and see. I'm actually curious. I kind of want him. I mean, I could play this event if I wanted, so I might end up playing this event to try to get at least one of the legendaries. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure yet, but let's take a look at the comparison here. There wasn't too much to compare him to, so I compared him to Voltuma. Was my best option that I could find. He has plus 265 HP, minus 816 attack, plus 296 defense. My opinion is basically they swapped these stats here, took the attack away, gave a little bit of HP, a little bit of defense. And then the last two, plus 2336 wisdom, minus 1436 agility. I feel like they kind of swapped those two as well. He's not as fast, obviously, as Voltuma here. I know it says enthrall all here, which, yeah, I mean, backtrack slightly what I said. There's 2 types of attack all, basically. There's the attack all where it does damage to all 3, which is a decent amount, and typically one of them gets slightly more damage. And then there's the attack all where the one gets a ton of damage, and then it does like a little bit of splash damage on the other 2. So it could be either one. Hopefully it does them all, which would be nice. But this one's wisdom, if you haven't noticed, versus attack. So it's going off his wisdom here. So he has high attack for during the turns he doesn't proc. He has high HP, which will make him live. He has high wisdom for his ability. And then he also has high wisdom to tank wisdom damage hits from like Coney and stuff like that. Any other wisdom-based fighter, which is really nice. Defense is slacking slightly. Agility is decent. It's okay. If I bought one, I would honestly maybe consider superfusing a defense just to make him good all around. Not obviously set in stone when I would decide yet, but it's something I would think about because all his stats are pretty good except the defense. So, yeah, kind of like him. Zeus, not bad. Next we have is Aruamiti, the recolor of the turtle. Honestly, this guy has Slacken. Rank 2 magic skill reduces the agility of one fighter when the line forms. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Help with preempts, I guess. I mean, that's what it would help with. Maybe bosses if they start making bosses that are based off agility for their attack, which would help. I don't know. I mean, guy just seems really weird. He's probably gonna be pretty cheap. Let's go to the comparison. So I just compared him to his other counterpart, the original one, Zabu. Minus 252 HP, minus 281 attack, minus 512 defense, minus 28 wisdom, minus 22 agility. Overall, really close. Zabu has Grim All versus this guy having Slacken, which reduces the agility. I don't know. I mean, he'll be pretty readily available. Defensive fodder, I guess. Right now, I just don't see the use for the Slacken ability, so I don't know what you would use it for right now. But 760 defense, that's pretty sweet. I would definitely take that. Maybe I'll buy one and just save them in case Slacken's needed in the future. And then if I don't need it, I can just superfuse them for defense. You could use them on Zeus. Times it by 3. You would add 22, roughly 2280 defense. So there we go. Could get three 5 out of 5s and a Zeus and pop them on him. I don't know. I mean, you'd have a ton of defense then on Zeus. But yeah. So overall, guys, wait and see on this guy if he's useful in the future. If not, defensive fodder. Zeus overall good. Hopefully his enthrall ability has a good multiplier with it. Hopefully it's really good, which would entice me more to purchase him. So we'll have to wait and see on Zeus. I might be persuaded. He's good for everyone. Taurus is, wow, come on, BlueStacks. Taurus is good for no one. Superfuse fodder for attack, basically. Really not good. Novice, the 3 cooldown kills him. Aquarius, Flood All, 1 cooldown. It's good for beginner and intermediate only if you get a 5 out of 5. If you don't have a 5 out of 5, he's worthless. Just sell it. If you're not going to complete him, he's completely worthless. Amazing wisdom fodder is basically what he is for almost everyone. And Dreadshire, single target legend who has good stats. I mean, good overall, not bad. If you're looking for a single target one, I prefer not to get them, so I typically stay away from them. So, but some people like them, so if that's what you're looking for, he's a good option to get. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, and share. Later.